Hey guys, today we have a quick review of arguably the best barbell in this price range. Okay, we're talking about the probably in between $300 to $600 price range. This has to be the best option. What bar is this? This is the Rogue Ohio bar in the stainless steel option, meaning stainless steel is the shaft coating or coating. And then we most recommend the chrome coating for the sleeve, okay? Now there is a stainless steel option that you can essentially have it coated in stainless steel on the sleeves, but we think that that's kind of just an extra waste of money. Now, this bar, okay, is the more expensive version of what is probably one of the most popular barbells, which is the Ohio bar, and probably covered in E-coat, is one of the more popular versions of it. Now, we've had both. We actually have 3 of these Ohio bars in stainless steel, and we've had 3 of the Ohio bars in E-coat. Okay, now, one of the major differences between the two is that the shaft and the user experience on the stainless steel version is much better. Why is that? Because you don't have a coating over the bar. Okay, when you're using the stainless steel option, you truly feel the exact knurl and exactly what the company wanted you to feel. Okay, Rogue has done a ton of research and development for this barbell, and I personally think it is their best offering for an all-around barbell. Okay, that being said, this barbell can do pretty much everything. Okay, it may not be the absolute best, it may not be the perfect Olympic bar, but if you are not competing in Olympic weightlifting and you just want to do Olympic movements, this is the bar for you. If you want to do powerlifting, but maybe you don't want to compete in powerlifting, this is the bar that can do that. This bar can do practically everything in that from that perspective, okay? Something very nice about this is it has dual comp rings, okay? Meaning you have your powerlifting marks and your Olympic weightlifting marks. So it is a nice feature, as well as no center knurl. Okay, some guys are gonna hate this, some people will love it. For a bar like this, the use is, or the intention is that you'll use it for a ton of stuff. Maybe it's not that you'll use it for a ton of stuff, but you want to have the option that, you know, one day maybe you want to try something else, and this bar can do it. So not having that center knurl, basically, it allows you to, you know, do a front squat, for example, without tearing up your chest. Okay, the knurling on this, I'd say it's almost like a very nice piece of sandpaper. Okay, not something very tough and kind of. Imagine rubbing your hand on the concrete on the sidewalk. This isn't like that at all. Okay, I would compare that maybe in between an Ohio power bar, okay, which is, you know, very aggressive. Then you have, you know, the concrete on your sidewalk, and then you have this. This is nice. You can use this for hours, days, okay? That's kind of the point of the knurling, is that you can work with it. You know, it's not going to tear up your hands. Yeah, it's nice to be able to get after it like Jocko and everything, but not everyone wants to tear up their hands, you know, 24/7. It can be a pain. Now, something I don't particularly like about this bar is the sleeve spin, okay? For a bar this expensive, it's kind of interesting because from my experience, the Rogue Ohio bar in the E-coat version, it had the gold bushings, okay? And what that means is basically it affects how the sleeve rotates and spins, okay? So let's test this out real quick. All right, not too good, honestly. That's kind of something I might expect from a much cheaper bar. That being said, it still is safe, okay? And, you know, maybe with enough lube and so on, we can get it going probably faster and for longer. But I'm not too satisfied with that. Head-to-head comparison with the E-coat version, the E-coat version outdid this bar by a good amount, okay? So, you know, for a more expensive bar, maybe someone from Rogue can comment below about why they chose to do that, why the, you know, the higher end bar has arguably a lesser, you know, a lesser performing bushing in it. But yeah, if you guys know, comment below. We'd love to hear, love to learn. Now, value-wise, okay, quality, this is awesome. Value for the money, that's where this really shines, okay? Yeah, you can probably find a $1,000 barbell that is close to the quality of this bar, but at the $600 to $1,000 mark, that's not doable for most people, okay? Many people, it's also not necessary, right? If you can get this for half that, why not, right? You're getting arguably the same amount of value, maybe even more, okay? Rogue does an exceptional job with their research and development and their products. They put a lot of work and effort into curating these products. And we as the consumer really do benefit from that, okay? That's why when we look at Rogue products, it often takes a long time for new products to release because they're constantly innovating and building off of what the users talk about. Now, something to note, and something that I actually didn't realize until my first time of working with the Rogue barbell, let's see if we could catch this. All right, there it is. This is a ribbed sleeve. What does that mean? You know, something that I'm not too much of a fan of is that when you put plates on the bar, I don't know if you can hear that, hold on. There is a nice little sound. Now, okay, this is a 2.5 pound plate, which is not all that crazy, but when you're putting on 45s or 25s, especially ones with, thicker and potentially sharper hubs or centerpieces, it can make a lot of noise. And that's something to consider for someone in a home gym or a garage gym. Now, it can be mitigated, of course, like anything, and that's something to consider though. Other options, we'll put below an option if that really bugs you, of a bar with a sleeve that isn't ribbed like this and is probably a little quieter. And actually, Rogue recently created a barbell that's meant to be the quietest one. So check out the link below. We'll put that, we'll comment, we'll say which one it is, because with these barbells, there's so many different iterations and versions. Sometimes it's really nice to know just what's the best, for each category. What do you really need? From my experience and my opinion, not everyone really needs all the details of every bar. If there's a clear in-class winner, which this is, it's not too worthwhile to do research on all the other little ones. That's why we're here. We're doing the research on all these bars, figuring out what is the best product for the price and value, and we present it to you. Now, who should buy this? Someone who likes nice things, in my opinion. Okay, this isn't a very cheap bar. If you just want the cheapest bar and the cheapest option, we will do a review and introduction of that bar later on. Maybe you'll see it in the comments in the description. But that's not necessarily who this bar is for. This bar, in my opinion, would be for someone who enjoys nice things, is okay with spending a little more money on their investment. And in my opinion, this is an investment, okay? Because you're investing in yourself at the end of the day. With this bar, you're gonna use it a ton if you're lifting, and you're gonna get a lot of use out of it. This bar, because it's a stainless steel, it's essentially, the steel is stainless, it won't rust as easily as other bars. This bar you could potentially gift to your grandchildren, okay? That means you could get a lifetime of use out of this one bar. And for that and the quality, personally, I'm more than happy to use this bar for a lifetime. All right, thank you guys for checking it out. If you have any questions, comment below. We'll get to them. And if you liked it, feel free to like the video. And for more, subscribe. Thank you.